Walt Disney World could be argued as the most unique resort on Earth. Opening back in 1971 with the Magic Kingdom and 3 resorts, Walt Disney World has expanded to 4 theme parks and over 25 resort hotels. In today's video, I'm going to be ranking all 4 parks at Walt Disney World from worst to first, based on the park's rides, food, and theming. Hope you all enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Starting at number 4, Animal Kingdom. Now, 1 year ago, if you asked me why I put this park at number 4, it would have been because it just simply was my least favorite park at Walt Disney World. But recently, I've really come to appreciate this park and the theming in this park. Although it is last on my list, you could argue that Animal Kingdom is the best themed park at Walt Disney World. There are plenty of amazing attractions that you can go on, such as Expedition Everest and Flight of Passage in the incredible Pandora World of Avatar that opened back in 2017. The only current place in the park where it lacks a lot is Dinoland USA. The dinosaur theme is alright, but there's simply not much to do in that section of the park. We expect this section of the park to be replaced in the coming years by Indiana Jones, Coco, and Encanto in a Tropical Americas themed land. As for the food, it's just okay. Number 3, Magic Kingdom. I think any Disney fan will always have a place in their heart for Magic Kingdom, as this is classic Disney. One of the most iconic theme parks in the world, but in recent years I've came to appreciate other parks in the resort more than this. As you would expect, the theming in Magic Kingdom is like nothing you've ever seen, with some of Disney's most popular and iconic attractions like Space Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, Big Thunder Mountain, It's a Small World, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and recently opening 2 e-ticket attractions in Tron Light Cycle Run and Tiana's Bayou Adventure, which both seem like solid attractions in the park's lineup. This park also has lots of iconic shows such as the Carousel of Progress, Hall of Presidents, Mickey's PhilharMagic, and will be opening the Country Bear Musical Jamboree later this summer. The food in Magic Kingdom is alright. Some of the quick service food is basic, but if you're looking for some theming while you're eating, then Be Our Guest in Fantasyland might be for you. This park has easy access to some of Disney's best resorts by taking monorail or boat. There are many places in Magic Kingdom that will be so nostalgic and have so many special memories for me, and Magic Kingdom will always be Magic Kingdom. Now, number 2 and number 1 could honestly switch for me depending on the day. I love both these parks so much and have so many special memories in these parks with family and friends. But currently, at number 2, we'll be heading to EPCOT. EPCOT opened in 1982. It would be Disney's way of keeping Walt Disney's dream alive. EPCOT has just finished its reimagining recently, opening World Celebration and Communicore Hall. The food at EPCOT is flat out incredible. You will find some of the best food at Walt Disney World in EPCOT, with its World Showcase and 4 festivals that the park holds throughout the year. The theming in Epcot's World Showcase can also be considered remarkable, with each country you visit in the World Showcase really feeling like you're in a tiny part of that respective country. Where you could say the park lacks is the rides, but it has a couple standout attractions like Guardians of the Galaxy, Cosmic Rewind, and World Discovery, and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure and World Showcase. At the time of recording this video, Disney is less than a week away from closing the second version of Test Track to revamp it and create a new version of the ride. And from what I've heard from sources, this attraction is going to be really good and will definitely be one of the headliner attractions when it opens in EPCOT. EPCOT also has some unique shows like Luminous: The Symphony of Us in the World Showcase Lagoon, and light shows that are performed nightly on Spaceship Earth that can change depending on what time of the year it is and what festival it is. EPCOT is also the only Walt Disney World park with a second entrance that gives guests access to boats, walking paths, and the Disney Skyliner, which all will get you to other Disney World parks and resorts. EPCOT is flat out a beautiful park, and as Walt Disney said, it will always be in a state of becoming. Number 1, Hollywood Studios. Where do I even begin? The park opened in 1989 with some of Disney's most memorable attractions, but has recently gone through a park-wide transformation, replacing many iconic attractions we knew and loved with incredible lands and additions. Hollywood Studios doesn't have many rides, but all of them pack a punch and make rides at this park their strength. With Rise of the Resistance, Tower of Terror, Rock and Roller Coaster, Slinky Dog Dash, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, Star Tours, and the theming in each area of the park is nothing short of incredible. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge and Toy Story Land are 2 of the best themed lands at Walt Disney World, with so many immersive experiences in these lands like building your own droid or a lightsaber. Whether it's the golden age of Hollywood or a galaxy far, far away, you always feel like you've been pulled right into that atmosphere. Hollywood Studios being Hollywood Studios, it has some of the best shows at the resort with Fantasmic, Muppet Vision 3D, and the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. The food is also pretty good with some very fun, unique restaurants throughout the park. This park also has access to walking paths, boats, and the Disney Skyliner, giving guests access to EPCOT and surrounding resorts. Hollywood Studios is always the park I'm most excited to visit when I go to Walt Disney World, and is why it ranks number 1 on my list. So with that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy the content we are putting out here on this channel. And maybe comment down below what you thought about this list, what changes you would make and why, and how you would change some stuff about these parks that you maybe don't like about these parks or you think could be better about these parks. With that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you're all having an amazing day. God bless, and I'll see y'all next time.